Okay, so it's day 2. The games we played so far today are
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. That's another game that's sort of like Sally Face in that it's based on like a computer story-driven game. That one was very interesting. We had the distinct pleasure of having 2 people from Fargo, 2 sisters join us from Fargo that we played with, and so they were a riot. We had a really good time. Jason was like instantly trying to destroy them.
And they were despised.
And they were instantly firing back. So we had a good game.
It's a card game. Draw loot cards, attack monsters, and take their souls. So.
Yeah, had to earn souls in that one.
I got the most souls.
It's just funny as we were playing how many times we said, no one at this table has a soul. This is true in many respects.
The thing about that game is you're going to die over and over and over and over. Death is part of that game. It's omnipresent. I think everybody at the table died 7-8 times.
Right.
There's nothing to it. Die, you're back. It's cool.
Then the next game that we played was Big Boss, which is a game that's very similar to Acquire. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to learn this game. For me, it was pretty complicated. Then I got this guy over here. Well, in Acquire, it was almost the same, but a little bit different. And so my brain was pretty scrambled.
I couldn't get Acquire out of my head. These people had taken Acquire, taken the concept and some of the base rules, and then I guess updated it. It's a really good game. Big Boss is kind of a shell of that. It's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, Big Boss was an economics game. You're buying shares in companies, selling shares in companies, growing companies, merging companies, by laying actual physical pieces on the board. Then you can stack to make it worth more money. I mean, it was interesting as a concept because it's like the boardroom instead of the battleground.
I would say if you play Big Boss and you enjoy it, Acquire is better. It's like a 1.5 Big Boss. The stuff you like in Big Boss is much better in Acquire. Big Boss is worth a play, don't get me wrong, but I just think Acquire is a superior offering.
So we just played Natera. It's a very beautiful game, kind of a nature-based game. Think like animals. I think the premise was that animals have become intelligent and they've sort of taken over all the human technology. And so you're using that to build your society.
Yeah, it was engine builder, resource management, card drafting, Euro-style game. Very interesting. I like the theme. I think they did a very good job with development. I know it's not out yet. It's supposed to come in Kickstarter maybe sometime next year, but it's got, I think whoever's putting it together, Eric and I forgot the other guy's name.
We didn't meet the other guy. We met Eric. Eric was one of the developers who worked with us. Great guy. I mean, his co-developer was great also. I just don't.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but no, I think they're on their way. I think they're going to be very successful. It's got good balance. That was the key. For a lot of Euro games, this has good balance. So.
Yeah, it's worker placements, resource management, all that. Story-wise though, animals become intelligent. I don't think I caught what they did with all the humans. Could have been good.
That's right. No humans around.
Years of payback. I enjoyed the game. Unfortunately, I had to knock off the middle half of the game, and the developer took over and not surprisingly won. So that's what happens when you play against a guy who makes the rules.
Right. I have trouble with these games because I'm the kind of person when I'm learning a new game and when I'm in an environment such as this. I'm like listening, okay, game, oh wow, that hair is so purple, or, game, oh my gosh, it's Gandalf. So I always have a hard time at the start. If I'm going to win a worker placement engine building game, I'm going to have to do it like right away with some bold move. So I did not do too well, but the game was fun anyways. All right, so we wrapped up today with a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl with the fine folks from GUI Cube.
Day 2.
We're losing track of time.
So it's a perfect way to end a day at GenCon with a classic dungeon crawl.
Good day. Good day of gaming.
It's a good day. Every day at GenCon is a good day.